Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to tackle a classic coding interview problem, finding the largest rectangle in a histogram. We will explore how to solve this efficiently using a stack. First, let's understand the problem. You are given an array of integers where each integer represents the height of a bar in a histogram. Assuming each bar has a width of 1, our goal is to find the area of the largest rectangle that can be formed within these bars. The most intuitive way to solve this is the brute force approach. We could iterate through every possible pair of bars to define the start and end of a rectangle. For each pair, we find the minimum height in that range and calculate the area. However, there is a catch. This brute force method requires nested loops, resulting in a time complexity of O of n squared. If the input size is large, say 100,000 bars, this approach becomes far too slow and inefficient for real-world applications or competitive programming. To do better, we need a key insight. Instead of checking every pair, consider a specific bar. How far can we extend a rectangle with this bar's height? We can extend to the left and right until we encounter a bar that is shorter than the current one. These shorter bars act as boundaries. We can efficiently find these boundaries using a monotonic stack. We will store the indices of the bars in the stack. We ensure that the heights corresponding to these indices are always in increasing order. This structure helps us identify the next smaller element quickly. Here is the logic. We iterate through the histogram. If the current bar is taller than the one at the top of the stack, we just push its index. But if the current bar is shorter, it means the rectangle defined by the bar at the top of the stack cannot extend any further to the right. When we pop a bar from the stack, we calculate its area. The popped bar determines the height. The current index is the right boundary, and the new top of the stack is the left boundary. The width is the distance between these two boundaries. Let's visualize this. Suppose the current bar is shorter than the stack top. We pop the top. The popped bar is our rectangle's height. The distance between our current position and the index now at the top of the stack gives us the width. We calculate the area and update our maximum. Here is the implementation logic. We use a while loop to keep popping from the stack as long as the current height is less than the stack top. After the loop finishes, we push the current index. A neat trick is to append a height of 0 at the end to ensure the stack is fully processed. This algorithm is highly efficient. Since every bar is pushed onto the stack exactly once and popped at most once, the time complexity is linear, or O of n, the space complexity is also O of n to store the stack. To wrap up, we moved from a slow quadratic solution to an optimal linear solution using a stack. By identifying the nearest smaller bars on both sides, we can calculate the maximum area for every bar efficiently. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.